song. Wait, is this it? You know what? We'll actually go with this song, y'all. Gotta kick back and chill. Crack open a can. Do a little creating. And be a whole vibe. No toxic here, bro. Alright, let's create this posture. Let's do this, man. Pick it up while I'm putting down, man. Feel me? That's 17A7, that's it. Or 18A7. We'll go with 18A7. Depending on the material of the clothes, I may have to like either lower or raise the color brightness of it. Again, it depends on the fabric of the clothes. As you can look at the top, it's a different texture from the pants. So the idea is try to make the colors match. Now Ashra, she got some sort of kimono thing type thing going. It's not showing too much of. Matter of fact, it's not showing much at all. It's kind of like a kimono. But I'm trying to see which one I can roll with. It can't be this. If this was long sleeve, I might be able to get away with it, but no. Now this is pretty much it. It's just not long sleeve. That's the problem. If I could get a long sleeve, that would have been great. Matter of fact, let's look around and see what get something better. Now see, now it's messing with the pants, and I need that. Oh my goodness, there it is. Yeah, that's it. I just gotta fix that long sleeve. I mean the rich portion. Yeah, that's it. That is. And get one with some bands to it. No, that's taking it away. No, you can't see it. Okay, so it looks like this is the only. Let me try this one. That actually looked nice. We'll get back to the other one. Right now, we'll work with this. No, she had I'm improvising right now. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. She had a sash that kind of went down at her waist. See, that's the problem right there. That's the thing. That's the thing about it. She actually like the belt, her sash, on her. I meant to take. I forgot to turn the command off for the PlayStation, man. So we gonna have to create a sash for her that hangs straight down. Hopefully I can get a sage hat on her. And if we can get that, then we in business. Oh, yeah, well, there we go. We got it. Now the thing is, she had this she had something that's like dangling like a towel. Well, I don't say towel. A piece of cloth that's hanging down her hat, like one of them church women be having. And I don't have anything that's remotely close to that, so we're gonna have to improvise on that portion of the hat. I don't have anything in particular that I can use to work with it, so it's gonna look It's gonna look kind of weird. That's what I'm trying to get her pants to be that color, and this is, oh man. Her socks whiter than her clothes. That's okay. We can fix that. We're just gonna have to work on that now, won't we? Okay, so I'm sure her hat got some sort of designs on it, something fancy. So we're gonna go with this. Okay, we'll go with that one. And then I forgot the color of the straps. 1887. So we're gonna go right back over here and make that match. 1887. Remember what I said before, depending on the material of the clothing. This I may have to make a little bit brighter. Oh, may not actually. Alright, cool. Okay, different material. And I actually like this brightness of the gold. Although it's more yellowish, but it's more better than down here. So we're gonna brighten this up to match the sash color. It may not work. and it looks like that's the closest I'm going to get to it. 1887. You're going to have to improvise. That's looks a little bit.
This girl looks like for my own peace of mind. I'm not perfect. I can't see anything if I don't make
You see, that looks a little bit more darker than the one around her waist. Meaning the one without the buckle. All right. Yeah.
Listen, man.
Here we go with 2189. And the trick to that, you see at the lower, like the base of the that cloth that's wrapped around her is gold, but then the rest of the parts is white. So the only way to be able to do that is to make that part gold. Not gold, it's like more yellowish. I'm trying to make it match. Okay. So 2189. Now, to work on the outline, to get that perfect outline, I have to go all the way around, just like that. And then adjust the circumference to the middle, which is a -50. And then adjust the size slowly. And then you try to bring this up a little bit. Right? Like so. We try to adjust the size again. Actually, hold on, let's see. Okay. Oh wait. -50. Let's see how far this bad boy can go down. Oh well, I'll be damned. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Could have did it like that then.
What you call love was invented by guys like me. Is that right? You sure about it?
That way works. Probably should have did that first. So we changed the color to 12A9. I mean 18A9. That's a little brighter, but that's okay. Now we go back to the color, and then we turn it white. It should give me a golden outline. Now, of course, I can dim the white to try to make it, blend in with the pants, which it does. Or I can increase the brightness of it. And there we go.
I'm living like there's no tomorrow.
But we'll make it 25.
Because there isn't one.
Okay, so now we got the outline. Got that gold outline.
Must be hard. Being a man, too.
787, I guess that'll work.
You're born alone and you die alone, and this world just drops a bunch of rules on top of you to make you forget those facts, but I never forget. Love was invented by guys like me.
Now, let's do the outline at the top. And we're going to use triangle for this one. We'll use projection, excuse me. Flip vertical. And we're going to bring this sucker all the way back up. Now, it's not going to match that gold outline that was previously there. But the idea, name of the game, is to try to trying to get as close as we can to it. The real thing. Matter of fact, let's switch to rotation. For some reason, the rotation stretches out a little bit better than doing the projection. I don't know why. I may have to change it back. Yeah, I have to change it back. Flip vertically. Bring it all the way up. We're going to drop this to 31.
Mysterious kind.
58. I guess this will work. It's trying to bring her to life. Going to 18, 8, 9. Nah, this. It's too much. Let's try to bring it down just a little bit. Kind of macaroni cheese type color. Let's go with 18, 8, 7.
I used to dream about love.
Let's go at 45.
Mysterious kind.
Let's put it at 50 and then drop it down a little bit. Okay, so far so good. Now for the we're gonna do the outline, to finish that little outline. So we may have, we'll use this. We'll use projection. Rotate it. So we're gonna mess around with the angle. I say it might take the whole 50. Yeah. Increase the size. Move it over right a little bit. I say around about 10. Then we try to angle it back. And then push it back as we angle it. So we're gonna move it to the left a little bit, and then try to pivot this bad boy. I'm hoping a lot of characters we haven't seen as of late. MK, MK12 should be the return of the characters that never really had a chance. Like bring back Stryker, bring back Cyrax, Sector, Reptile, Ermac, Smoke. Add Serena in there and put Havoc in there and get Quan Chi, make him come back for some reason. Let's get Taven, Dagon. Let's get him in there. Let's get Kai in there. He looks interesting. You see how he turned out. Bring Takeda back. I know even though he's one of the new characters, we'll put Takeda in there. Bring back some of them boss characters. Bring back Kentaro. Bring back Onaga. Yeah, Takeda. He got to come back. Yeah, they tweaking when they took Takeda out. I'm like, why would you do that to us? Why would you put in a cool character? Why would you reveal a cool character and then you turn around and take him out the next game? That don't make sense. I'm like, you did him dirty. Takeda was cool. Put Kenshi. Matter of fact, while you at it, put Kenshi back in the game. So yeah. And of course, put Ashura in the game. Natara needs to be in the game. It makes sense. You had her in a movie, put her in the game. I don't know about Rico, but it'd be cool to have him in the game. But I wouldn't lose sleep over it if he didn't make it in the game. But I almost had the right color. Damn it. Hell no, Darius? Yeah, you tweaking. Yeah, you tweaking. Smoking that Darius pack. You is tweaking. This man said Darius. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, add Dairu in the game too. And put Hotaru in the game too.
It reminded me of my dad.
Have him a DLC.
She died when I was 8, and she crawled underneath it.
Yeah, put Dairu in the game.
She died.
You thought they was mad when they thought Melina wasn't gonna make it in the game? Make a comeback pack. Put Dairu, Darius, Hotaru. I mean, actually, Hotaru was kind of cool. And he was kind of cool, but he's not popular to where I would recommend him back in the game. Like He'll be like Hotaru. To me, Hotaru. I don't know about everybody else, but to me, Hotaru is like he's like one of those characters that you would go ahead and bring him in the game after you got all your favorites in the game. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, well, I got all the characters that I've been wanting in the next Mortal Kombat game is in. You can do whatever you want to with the extra slots, and that's where Hotaru will come in at. You know, kind of like a troll character, like where the hell he comes from? Who even asked for him? And don't say it's not gonna happen because you saw what they did with Rambo. I don't know who asked for Rambo, but he got in the game somehow. I didn't see any polls saying 98% Rambo should be in the game. And the Darius pack there. The Darius pack. Ram of Order pack. Now, what they should have done, like, matter of fact, damn it, you made me turn down my music for this one because we got something started. We got something started now. Now, see, what they should have done was take the original Mortal Kombat characters and have them as the base characters of MK11. They should have had the movie skin for Kano. They should have had him in the game. Trevor Goddard. Now, I said before many times that I've been talking about Mortal Kombat 11. When they brought out those movie skins, they had the actor for Shang Tsung, they had the actor for Johnny Cage, they had the actress for Sonya Raiden. But I'm like, what about Liu Kang? What about, what about Kano? I feel like you should have paid homage to the actor that brought the character Kano to life. Shujinko, I'm gonna be honest, Shujinko is OP as hell. Because, he dope, but if it came down to if it came down to bringing one of the OG characters back and Shujinko, I'm gonna go with the OG characters. But if we talking about some new characters that came in, let's say like Collector and Shujinko, yeah, I'm gonna roll with Shujinko. But to me, in my honest opinion, Shujinko ain't nothing but a great value, an off-brand version of Shang Tsung. If you're gonna play with Shujinko, you may as well just say, hey, bring Shang Tsung back. Make sure Shang Tsung come back in MK12. Because Shujinko is doing the same thing Shang Tsung done. He just not morphing. He's just stealing people's moves. So I'm like, you ain't really mentioned much. Just pick Shang Tsung, Soul Steel, and then use that character against him. There it is. You're getting the same benefits with Shang Tsung as you getting with Shujinko. Only different is you morphing into the character. That's it. Shujinko is basically, to me, he's a joke character. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Shujinko is like one of those WWE custom characters that people be creating and then match the overall to 99 on all the attributes. That would be Shujinko. Here's where I feel like, yeah, but here's where I feel like, they dropped the ball. MK11 is still, he allowed us to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the story didn't make sense at all. Like, I don't know, man. The only thing I like about Shujinko is that the fact that because he did what he did, Raiden died, and Raiden died because he blew himself up, and because Raiden blew himself up, he killed Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, and because he killed Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, that freed Liu Kang sold and zombie Liu Kang became playable. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much him dropping the ball is what led Liu Kang as a playable character. Did that was the only thing. But other than that, I was like, basically, you introduced a new character as an idiot. That's pretty much what it is. Like that's what Shujinko is. He's basically he's a souped up MK character. I wouldn't even consider him an MK character. I don't know what it is. I consider the character Meat had more character development than Shujinko because you can't just make a debut and then fuck up on your debut. That's not good. That's like applying for a job and then you show up late for work on your first day. I mean, like that's your first impression is not good. You made a debut in your game and you damn near killed everybody. I don't understand that. So it's like Shujinko. I don't know, man. I mean, he got a good combo. He got pretty good. You got pretty good combo mix-ups. I can see him in the next game, but at the same time, I'm like, I wouldn't hold my breath. You know, if anybody wanted him in the game, I wouldn't really hold my breath on it. Because if anything, I feel like if they add Shujinko in the game, you know they're gonna add Taven and Dagon because his storyline was pretty much revolved around him and Onaga. So if you see Shujinko in the game, you know Onaga is around the corner because that's pretty much Onaga's pretty much the boss character that got Shujinko started in the first place. So you can't have Shujinko in the game and not have Onaga. That's like having Mario without, well, I don't want to say Mario without Luigi. Mario been around before Luigi, so I would say that was like having Luigi without Mario. Let me put it like that. I'm like, damn, what, it's pretty much, that's how I feel. Like, Shujinko, I don't know, man. Like I said, he's like a custom character in a wrestling game where everyone boosts their stats up to 99 and made it just unrealistic. That's where Shujinko come in. He pretty much got everybody's damn moves right then and there. He ain't got to steal somebody's soul. There's no timer of when he, can stop using the move. Like Shang Tsung, he do a soul steal and it took you about a good 15, 20 seconds and then he morphs back to himself and that leaves him open to get hit. But with Shujinko, that'd be OP as hell. You're like, hell no, I don't want him. No. He was a problem in a 3D fighting game. Now, a 2D fighting game, that's going to be a big problem. Because then, now he can steal people's moves, and I don't want to fight nobody online, and they spamming Noob Saibot teleports and Sub-Zero ice balls and Scorpion spears all in one match. I can't do that. I can't deal with that. I swear to God, I will. Nope. Hell no. Nah, I can't do that. That's a no. That's I would ask for my refund back real quick. I'm like, look, I only installed this game for like a good minute. Give my money back. Fuck that. I'll pre-order The Last of Us Part 1 or I'll wait for Soul Calibur 7 and take my chance with that. Hell no. Nope. But let me see. If anyone that deserves a spot in MK12, I would say Kai. bring back the Cyber Ninjas, bring back Human Smoke. I don't want Robo Smoke. I want Human Smoke. Cyrax and Sector, you can have them Cyber Ninjas, and you can make their alternate skins human form. But what I think, to be honest with you, and just hear me out, it's a theory. I think they're gonna bring back Cyrax and MK12, but they're gonna bring him back in human form. That's gonna catch everybody off guard, and his moves gonna be dope. Because you notice, if you played MK9, didn't you notice that MK9 Human Cyrax, his moves were a little bit more swaggier than it is with him being a robot? Like, yeah, notice that it looked more swaggier. Because, he didn't come, like, the net didn't come out of his chest. He threw the net, and the bomb didn't come out of his chest. He actually threw the bomb. Like, it was more dope with him as human. And in the story mode, when before basically Cyrax committed suicide, he said, "Don't bring me back as a machine." And then he said, and Sub-Zero told Cyrax, he's like, he's gonna restore him or something like that. And that's when Cyrax pulled those power switches, the wires, whatever, the power lines, and then killed all the robots in there or whatever. But anyway, I feel like MK12, they're gonna bring back human Cyrax. I think they're gonna bring back the ninjas, but they're gonna be human. But I think Smoke he'll be human, but he'll be a revenant, if anything. And I think I want to say Sonya will come back, or Sonya might be a revenant. I don't know. Because you have to think about it. They showed what they showed it for a reason. They showed Sonya getting killed, but they didn't show her, when they, where Kronika brought that tower, when they blew up that castle, and then Kronika brought that castle right back. She reversed time and brought the cathedral back up. I'm like, if they did that, then that means she reversed time, and that means that Sonya never died, but we never seen her for the rest of the story. So you can't help but think, I'm like, okay, well, what if she's still alive? Then on top of that, if you think about it, the real ending was when you choose Fire God Liu Kang. And Fire God Liu Kang ended up creating a better timeline. So if Liu Kang is the keeper of time, chances are he brought back everyone. I mean, everyone he knew was good that died, he brought them back. But you seen him bring back Great Kung Lao. So my guess is we're gonna have human Cyrax. We're gonna have Great Kung Lao. We're not gonna have Kung Lao. We're gonna have Great Kung Lao. But I think the thing is, we might end up having, I don't know. Mike's like, I feel like it's gonna be some sort of betrayal. I don't know. I would like to think that that'd be a pretty interesting story if they went down that road with it. If they made Kung Lao turn bad, and it would make good sense considering that for years like Kung Lao has just pretty much been living under Liu Kang's shadow for the longest. Like everyone's been praising Liu Kang for everything that he's done, but everyone kept overlooking what Kung Lao done. I'm like, damn, where's Kung Lao praise? You know, he beat Shang Tsung and Quan Chi by himself, and then he beat Kentaro. But despite the fact, he got too arrogant and he got caught lacking, and Shang Tsung snapped his neck. I mean, not Shang Tsung, but Shao Kahn ended up snapping his neck. But I feel like the direction that they're going, that they should go, if you were to retcon somebody, this is just my honest take on it. Because to me, I feel like if they was going to retcon a character, they should have retconned Kung Lao, not Sindel, Kung Lao. And the reason why I say Kung Lao, because Kung Lao have every reason. Kung Lao got so much character development throughout the years. This goes all the way back to the retro days. Kung Lao got every reason to turn. He has every reason to turn. And if they went down that road, and I think even the OGs with more of Mortal Kombat would be like, yeah, I can accept that retcon. That retcon kind of dope to have Kung Lao as, on the bad side. Yeah, exactly. Calling him Liu Kang light and all that. I'm like, if you think about it, I'm like, look, man, I'm not a developer at NetherRealm Studios, but man, I know how to do a good storytelling. If you was going to retcon any character in the game, get a character that everyone was following behind for years and be like, damn, man, you took that? You gonna take that? Nah, man, that couldn't be me. You can't retcon Sindel that everyone knew as a beloved queen of Edenia that sacrificed her life to protect her people and her daughter, and fought a man, well, not a man with Shao Kahn, he's like half dragon type shit, but anyway, and just completely changed her to where she went from sacrificing her life to protect her daughter to, for some reason, kneeing her in the face and saying, "Oh well, I killed your father." No, no. If you was gonna change somebody's story, change Kung Lao's. Make it to where, what if Dark Meat was listen? No, I mean. Now, see, what I would believe was what would be more cool, because I love to like make like good stories on it. If you're gonna retcon a character, Kung Lao, retconning Kung Lao would change the game, change the MK franchise forever. Everybody gonna be talking about that. That'd be number one trending on YouTube. Be like, damn man, hey, Kung Lao just turned bad. And think about it. And here's how Kung Lao turning bad would play a big role. Because one, the bad side would actually have a Shaolin monk. Okay, y'all got Liu Kang. We got Kung Lao. We got our own champion. And to take and Kung Lao would be like, yeah, y'all been praising Liu Kang for years, and y'all undermined me. Y'all gave him so many opportunities, but y'all just put me in his shadow. And for years, I've been proving myself, and nobody paid attention. Nobody noticed. Nobody cared. It was always been about Liu Kang. Y'all even made him a god. What did I get? I get nothing. And everyone just kept looking at him like a joke. So what does Kung Lao do to make himself more serious? Now that Liu Kang is a god, Raiden is not. Raiden is mortal. So he could take his aggression, his anger out on Raiden. Like, to show you how serious I am and how much of a threat I am, I'm going to kill Raiden. Now, Raiden would end up dead. Raiden dying would be a callback to the old school movie where Shao Kahn ended up killing Raiden. Instead of Shao Kahn killing Raiden, it would be the very person that he considered as one of his sons. And now that just fueled Liu Kang even more. So now to avenge a person that he considered as a father figure, he has to fight his former brother. So now you got two brothers facing each other in a rivalry. Like, look, you just killed a man that saw us as one of his sons, and your ego corrupted you. So Kung Lao, he's not really fighting on the side of evil. He's fighting to basically show them how serious he is. So now you got a whole new story with Kung Lao. This is where Great Kung Lao comes in. Great Kung Lao comes as Kung Lao's replacement. And you got the second Kung Lao is pretty much the bad one. He's always been second best no matter what he did. And I'm like, okay, that's enough to push him to turn bad. That's basically what it is. Like throughout all the Mortal Kombat, all we kept seeing is, I'm like, dang man, everybody dissing you. I'm like, you getting dissed by everybody. You got Mortal Kombat kids coming in dissing you. I'm like, damn. He said, oh, the lesser Cage, and then she came out with Liu Kang's life. I'm like, damn, dog, you got roasted by somebody who just got in the game. Like, damn. Like, how your cousin just got more popular than you, and you've been in the game for years. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, boy, you just apply some ointment on that sick burn. But yeah, I feel like, damn, if you was gonna give anybody a retcon, that would be Yoda. They dropped the ball. Like the jaw dropper would have been Kung Lao. I'd be like, everybody would expect that to happen, but at the same time, they would never, I'm like, damn, I saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming. I didn't think, like, basically, like, damn, I saw it coming, but I didn't think they was going to actually pull the trigger on it type deal. Like, I'm like, if anybody saw it, they won't be like, damn, man, why you retcon Kung Lao? They're going to be like, damn, it took him long enough. That's what they would have been like, damn, they took him long, so, And you already seen Mortal Kombat 11 storyline because he's like, can we trust him? It appears he got us both killed. And Liu Kang, his faith and him being humble the way he is, rewarded him God status. But what does that leave Kung Lao? He ain't getting nothing. Like, damn. Like, what the hell is this? I mean, Kung Lao, he ain't got nothing. I'm like, damn. Liu Kang, he got probably like 4 or 5 Mortal Kombat champion, MK champion plaques. He got his woman. He obtained godhood. It became a legend for years. But you're like, damn, what Kung Lao? Like, damn dog, what you got? I got my hat. Looking at it, like that's pretty much it. Like, damn. He tried to flirt with Melina in MK11. Even she turned it down. I'm like, damn. Damn. You get turned down by the ugliest bitch in the game, and that right there should have hurt your ego, dog. That's a L. That's an L all day. Like, you got turned down by someone with no lips. I'm like, I don't know how that shit. I don't know. But yeah, like how Kung Lao turned bad. They should, if they was gonna go in the direction of making the characters look like the actors that portrayed him back in, what was it, 1985, the 95 film. You should have had movie Kano in the game. You should have had the MK3 skins, and I've been saying it for the longest. It was stupid for them to reveal the MK3 skins for Scorpion in the trailer, but you don't have any MK3 skins for the ninjas. And I was like, okay, if you didn't do anything else, that should have been the first thing you put in the game, considering that was the first thing you revealed in the game. And they dropped the ball on that. Now, I know they said the whole COVID issue thing back then, that's when COVID was like a serious problem back then, like that's making its debut. But I'm like, damn, man, it's not hard for you to just, add them MK3 skins in. I'm like, damn, you should have did that. And at the time, they were still doing developments on the game. I'm like, damn, you had plenty of time to put those MK3 skins in. You chose not to. You don't got MK3 Shang Tsung. I mean, not MK. Yeah, you don't got MK3 Shang Tsung. No MK2 Shang Tsung. You don't have no MK3 Scorpions. No MK3 Sub-Zero. You gave Rain MK2 skin, but he wasn't even in MK2. I don't like K. How the hell can you call that a classic Rain? That's not a classic Rain. That's Rain in a classic outfit. But classic Rain is an MK3 skin. I don't know what the hell they was like. So clearly, the developers in NRS and MK11 was filled with newbies, because that was not a classic Rain at all. And then they made him an arrogant dickhead. I'm like, damn.